Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Ordeal Call 2 gameplay. Alright, let us continue the story. Okay, where is it? There you go. If I ever lost you. Okay. Oh, there we go. The trail of blood. I'm walking. I'm moving forward. I'm on a path that leads on and on without end. My feet were so light when I set out on this journey, but now they're heavy. No, not just my feet. My whole body is heavy. When did I start feeling this way? I'm dragging something behind me. Am I carrying something? Is something clinging to me? Yeah. No, there's nothing in my arms or my back, and no one else is here. It's some time before I realize that I'm dragging my own body. Right. I'm walking down a bloody path. I'm walking down a road of fire. There's no heat, no weight. But I can't keep walking without feeling anything. That would be far too pointless. So, I'm elated by the endless bloodshed. I learn to enjoy the ceaseless inferno. Right. I lash out at the enemies I meet on the way. I kill those who dare harm me. I attack and I steal, and it excites me. I kill everything I see and revel in its doing. It is the purest delight. It feels so wonderful. I can't tear myself away from the pleasure. All of these intellectual delights have been around since ancient times. The fruit of depravity, which easily seizes the soul and blots out all trace of its original nobility and dignity. Temptation is far too strong, which is why this journey requires a will of iron, one that will never bend nor break nor waver. That is what you will need if you are to overcome the wall of resentment and the remains of despair. One day reach your journey's end. That is what you will need for those you lost, what you will need to atone. Yeah, so it's like I think I mentioned this in the previous video. So it's like we will be like facing trials which will probably have something which makes us try to go for vengeance. But I guess here's the question mark. I'm guessing this is Dante's probably, or something like that, or I don't know who it is, but this is someone telling us that how this is what we'll need to overcome the wall of resentment and this remains of despair. A will that will never bend nor break nor waver. Right. So we should not go and what's that word? We should not follow that temptation of like how Fujimaru reacted in the in the previous video where he was like, oh, like we have to like that anger, that vengeance, that thing. Obviously this is like an Avenger ordeal call, so it'll have themes of like revenge and all that, so it's yeah. What about to get them back? Or perhaps you will need it for anger and nothing more. Okay. I had a dream. Oh, what? We're in a train? It was the year 1838. I was in a first-class steam engine carriage somewhere in France. Wait, is this John's? No, wait, what? Queen Nitocris? Pharaoh Nitocris, the ancient queen of heavens. Wait, this is the Count? Pharaoh Nitocris, the ancient queen of the heavens. Herodotus describes her in great detail in his writings. I'm especially fond of the account of how she took her revenge on the treacherous retainers who killed her brothers. She's a true hero. Indeed, she even reminds me of Boudica, the Queen of Victory from British legend. Wait, this silhouette. This is Dante's. No, what was his name? Yeah. Wait, that's his name, right? I'm getting mixed up. You know, Dante Alighieri? That's his name, right? The one who wrote Inferno. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's that's his silhouette, right? But it's written here, Count. I thought Count was the Count of Cagliostro. No. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's continue. Queen of Victory. Okay. I see. I'm so sorry, Count. I'm not so well read as Concetta. No matter. You and your sister may seem similar, but you are very different women. Just as there are things only she can do, there are things only you can do. Thank you, Count. And you, Bertuccio. Yes, my lord? One could certainly call Nitocris a hero, but I cannot say whether her anger was a match for Boudica's. She may have taken her vengeance, but some people are driven to act not out of burning passion or fear of vengeance, but out of kindness. I see. Then tell me, Count, what do you make of Spencer's The Fairy Queen? I've never read it. All I know is Elizabeth I held it in high regard. Indeed she did. There's a lady knight in it by the name of Britomart. Oh, that's Britomart's story, okay. Who I believe is every bit as heroic as Boudica or Nitocris. Damn, everyone who we have encountered up until now. Like, you know, as an avenger, kind of. We did stop Boudica before she turned. Even though traitors killed both her beloved husband and the king to whom she had sworn loyalty, rather than allow herself to be consumed by the fires of revenge, she decided to raise the child of fate she had with her husband. Bertuccio, you mustn't speak of such uncouth manners around the cup. It's fine, Donatella. Sit down. Okay, Donatella, Bertuccio, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this is Dante. So Dante is the Count? Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know. I was trying to find these names, you know, Donatella and... Yes, my lord. Tell me one thing, Bertuccio. Did love save this Britomart? I believe so. So you say she lived for not burning passion, fear vengeance, or even to take action, but for love and nothing more? Yes, my lord. How wonderful. So this lady knight kept the fires at bay with the power of love. In that case... Oh no, wait. Okay, never mind. It's... right. It's... okay. I don't know. I saw his silhouette and I thought that was Dante's silhouette. Never mind. Like, you know, Dante Alighieri. Who we're gonna get, I think, later on. Right. Since I have neither love nor kindness, my own revenge will blaze as brightly as my fire. Come, Bertuccio. Come, Donatella. I refuse to let anyone else take revenge on my quarry before me. That includes my hatred, Danglars, the accursed Villefort. Okay, so this is basically, like, I'm guessing this is the Count of Monte Cristo going on here. I think. Wait, let me just check. The Count of Monte Cristo. Donatella. Probably there's like a character named Donatella. Yeah, I think. Okay, anyways. The loathsome Morcerf. I, the Count of Monte Cristo, shall see them dead by my own hand. As you wish. I'm certain you will have your revenge, Count. Of course I will. I refuse to let anyone stand in my way. For every sweet drop of my sworn enemy's blood is mine for the taking. Right. I had a dream. But I don't remember it very well. But it feels as though I just relived someone else's memories. His memories. The man who embodies the flame of revenge. I remember once again what he was called? Yes. Count. Count of Monte Cristo. My lips form his name. I know it very well. Here in this city that vaguely reminds you of your hometown, he remains nearby as a flickering shadow. Why is he a shadow? Why does it say so little? You don't know. All you know right now is the people who treated you with such love and kindness, your mother, your sister, Kyrie, are gone forever. Okay. Right. Morning. Yeah. So, did you get any sleep? Right. Yeah, that's good. Come on, let's go to school. Did you hear about Nitocris? Oh right, how could you? You don't have a phone, and I doubt Mr. Sal or Kagekyo would call you or contact you telepathically. Anyway, it's about Nitocris Alter, I mean, the one who allied with us, not the enemy one. It looks like her spirit origin's completely gone. Right. Same with the Dioscuri. I think they all went back to the spirit origin graph. Yeah, okay. It sure looked like they disappeared, and it didn't seem like your shadow friends stepped in to help either. They were just gone like Kagekyo. Oh right, about your bodyguard detail. We are planning to add another guard. Ooh. Mr. Sal's not much stronger than a human unless he goes all out. Consecutive all-nighters can't be easy on him either. Plus, if he does go all out, he uses so much magical energy that he can't keep it going that long anyway. So, we're trying to make a deal with the new kid, Hassan. It's nice because he can still use his spirit form. If he agrees, then he'll help guard you tonight. Yeah, okay. So, plan C2. You completely ignored me back there. Don't do it again. Got it. I don't ever want to see you being that reckless again. The light changed. Okay, well. Oh boy. Here, stir-fried noodle roll and fried cutlet sandwich. Eat them at lunch. Yes, when I agreed to be a bodyguard, I didn't figure delivering your meals would be part of the job. They're going to be guarding me from now on. Yeah, that's right. Now, go on, eat up. And just so you know, I didn't buy those. They're from Himeko and Ricardo. They said that girl you always used to bring you lunch. So they figured you probably didn't bring anything for yourself. I don't need food. What was that? I'm not hungry. So what? Eat them anyway. I can't have you dying on me already. I still haven't finished my evaluation. You might be the last master of humanity, but I'm not yet sure whether you're worthy of being entrusted with it. So eat and get some sleep. You look terrible. Thanks, I guess. This is Tokyo, right? To me, it's just another singularity. I'm guessing it's the same for you. So let me make sure of something. Is this actually your hometown? Were those people your actual family? Right. That goes for the neighbor girl too. Did you lose anything that was actually real? Yeah, you can say that because, you know, even if these weren't really our family in that sense, they are still family from Kalia, so, you know. So, yeah, this is kind of the same thing. All I know for sure is that they're gone and they're not coming back. You're not wrong, but that's not my point either. The point is where your focus is. Listen, last master of humanity. I think you're losing yourself to this singularity. Or maybe you've gone back to who you used to be before your journey began. Maybe you're right. But be that as it may, this is the best I've got right now. Let's see. Just keep this in mind. I may have agreed to protect you, but that doesn't mean I'm forming a temporary contract with you. Everything depends on you, understand? Whether you eat the food, whether you have the strength you need to when you need it. What happens to your allies, what happens to this entire singularity, your life, humanity, it all depends on you, all of it. Well, that's great, I guess. Oh boy. Oh my, why the long face? Oh, it's Amadeus. Or Amatsuka senpai, right. You looked so much happier the other day. Right now you look like the world is about to end. Are you feeling unwell? School just let out for the day. This is when the fun begins. You could join a sports team, chat with friends, hang out in the city, play fighting games at the arcade. If you wanted to, you could read in the library or take extra classes at night. Well, if none of those ideas float your boat, why don't you come to the music room with me? I'll treat you to some of the best tunes you've ever heard. Not now, thanks. Oh, you don't like the idea either. You know, there's plenty at this school who'd pay good money for an offer like that. And I mean, good money. Well, if you're not in the mood for that, what about something deeper, like... This is weird. By now, someone would usually have stepped in to stop me. I know Mr. Sally is stuck in a faculty meeting, but I thought Kie would have said something by him. Wait, you don't know? I guess. What? Oh, that reminds me. Is she... Okay, so he doesn't know. Is she not with you today? Okay, I was assuming that they knew because they said like Ricardo and Himeko brought got food for us. So I thought they knew. But I guess they probably are thinking that Kira is just like absent for the day or something. Like they don't know what happened. So you don't know. Know what? Goodbye. Keep walking home. An empty house. You try talking to your feet, but the black shadow does not appear. You are alone. Maybe the transfer student is nearby in his spirit form. But without an actual body, he may as well not be here. So, yeah, it's just you. I'm home. call out, no one answers. You head to your home. Room. With your memory still hazy, you can't be sure whether this really is your old room. It's like a fog has settled over your mind. But in exchange, you feel something burning in your chest. Something I know very well. Your reflection speaks from the opposite side of the glass. Why? Why? Why did they have to die? Why did they all end up dead? No, not just dead, murdered. Someone killed them. Was it Nitocris' altar? I don't think so. Nitocris' altar's trial came after that. Till the trial started. No, she must have materialized afterward, yeah. Which means whoever killed them is still out there. So, what are you gonna do? What will you do once you've found the killer? Kill them? Let the blazing fire in your heart guide your hand? Just as Nitocris' altar did? Are you going to do the same thing you've always done? Trample everything in your way? And kill them? Go on, kill them. Damn. His reflection is kind of... You experienced it yourself, right? You know what it's like to kill out of anger? And you know exactly how good it feels. Oh. Huh? Spoil out or something. Who's that? You weren't. I wasn't expecting visitors. You remember that Hassan could be hiding nearby in his spirit form. And make your way down the stairs. Oh wait, it's Amadeus. Wait, what? Who? Okay, I didn't know that Skasa was here. You look terrible. I take it you don't remember me? Who are you, my aunt or something? Like, what? Good grief, I can't believe you'd forget your beloved... Okay, wow. Right, I don't know why she gives off aunt vibes. That's why I said like, who's this? Like our aunt or something? Right. I can't believe you forgave your beloved aunt. It's been a long time, Fujimaru. Great, now she's gonna die. Fantastic. Right. Okay, well. For the time being, why don't you watch some TV while I get dinner ready? I know, how does hamburger steak sound? Or maybe you'd prefer curry? Well, I say that, but I'm not exactly an expert in the kitchen. I usually get by on frozen food and takeout. Still, I can at least do the cooking today. It's the very first day of our new life together after all. Together? You mean you haven't heard? I'm going to be your guardian from now on. I may not be the homemaker my sister was, but I'm still going to take care of you until you've grown up. So you're my... I'm sure you don't mind that, do you? I'm every bit as wise, beautiful and tough as she was. What more you could want from a role model? In fact, when it comes to toughness, I'd say I've even got my sister beat. Well, look. Even if you do have a problem with this, I already decided to stay here and be your guardian, so you're going to have to accept it. Got that? Yes, ma'am. Good. I know I'm not my sister and I will never be, but I'm going to do the best I can in her place. All I ask is that you try and meet me halfway. If you can't do that right now, I understand, but... thank you. No need to thank me. This is for both of us. Oh, is that a hint of a smile I see? Is it that I'm just so stunning? You know what? Let's say it is. You just look like a lot like someone I know. Oh, you mean someone other than your mother? Well, that's no surprise. They say there are at least 3 people out there who look exactly like you. Right. People. What? Were you not thinking of a person at all or something? I see, it's a dog, isn't it? It certainly can be a cat. A husky, maybe? Jocko. Alright, enough of that for now. Time to whip up a delicious dinner. You just sit tight and watch some TV or something. Oh, right, I already said that, didn't I? Afterward? The curry never came together. It made its way to the table simply as meat and potatoes. Bruh. Maybe it would be even more impressive if I had made a curry out of meat and potatoes instead of the other way around. Wow. But don't you think this is quite the culinary feat in its own right? The woman calling herself your aunt laughed as she said this. Well, she said she's not that good of a cook, so you know. Ooh. So, now you have an aunt that looks like Skasaha. Are you going to let her die too? Nobody's dying, not on my watch, not again. How can you be so sure? Do you have what it takes to keep us safe? Be quiet. You don't have time for idle chatter. You don't have time to be playing house. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Let the blazing fire in your heart guide your hand. And kill someone. Anyone. Keep killing and... Right. Fujimaru, I just wanted to say, you can talk to me. You can tell me about anything on your mind. Anything at all. Whatever you want to say, I want to hear. And until you do, I'm going to keep quiet for my part. Good night, Auntie. Right, good night. Okay. Well... It kind of matches as well because, you know, Da Vinci had, you know, her hair color was like this brownish. So, Casa being the aunt kind of matches like that as well. You know, she also has like brownish hair, so. Even where that a counterfeit. Okay, what's this? Oh. You want to know what I thought of the Count? Not the Count of Monte Cristo, but... yeah, the Cagliostro one. The guy behind the necklace incident we were talking about before Dante's vanished. At the moment, he's the top of our... like, yeah, who might be... what? Shitheads who might be Count as his list. Right. So if it is him, and we end up having to fight him, I want to know stuff about him first. I see. This isn't the kind of thing I usually like to talk about over tea. But very well. You really are Jeanne d'Arc, aren't you? The Maiden of Orleans, the prodigy of warfare who heard the voice of God and led France to victory. If you think hearing your praise, my annoying big sister, is gonna make me happy, you're way off the mark. No, wait, she's not my big sister, damn it. She's not my sister, she's not my sister. Okay, I'm good. Anyway, go on, spill it. I'm pretty curious about this Count myself. You are? Master said it himself earlier. You don't look so good right now. Usually you'd be beaming like the freaking sun. But even I can see you've got a little pall over you today. So yeah, I'm curious. Plus, I could tell what you said earlier. It wasn't the whole story. I'm sure you weren't lying about having only met him once, but there's still more to it, isn't there? So, spill. Oh, okay. The first time I saw Count Cagliostro, he seemed empty, like a hollow cavern. Oh, that was a dream as well, okay. I thought we were getting a flashback or something. Wait, whose room is this? What? Oh, this is Orta's room. Okay. Or Jolter. Currently she's not Orta, but Jolter. Huh? You've gotta be kidding me. Was I dreaming? Yeah, that is crazy. As a technically she's not a servant here, I guess. She's just it's more like her, vessel was dreaming because she is inhabiting it now. Something like that, maybe. Was I dreaming? Me? For that matter, I don't even know why I was sleeping. Well, yeah, you need to sleep here because you're technically not really... I didn't even change out of my uniform. Now my blazer's all wrinkled. And why was I dreaming about stupid Mario of all people? No, she's not stupid, I know that. She gave me a serious fight almost immediately after I'd been born. Not many people out there you can say about. No, what the hell am I saying? I'm a servant. I shouldn't be dreaming at all. Well then, again, I guess there's been times when my connection to Master led us to seeing the same memories together. So maybe he was just having the dream himself. Then again, that conversation was pretty recent. I wonder, am I becoming more human? Is the girl I'm possessing influencing me more than I realized? Maybe she is. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. All I can say for sure is, it definitely didn't feel like Master's mind was anywhere nearby. Right. Master. Fujimaru. He's been on a journey for as long as I've known him. But even after all the time he's been at it, he's never really come to terms with what he's doing. He still insists on being normal. It's always the same thing with him. He keeps going around doing normally good things. He immediately gets attached to people, does everything he can to protect them, gets hurt in the process, and always ends up looking like that. I'm the worst. How can I be so insensitive? Maybe they're not real. But he still just lost his family and childhood friend. Sure, it was Jun who had a family and everything else. Me, I don't have crap, but even so, there's no reason I can't just feel something for his situation. If I can't even do that, then I might as well be empty like a hollow cavern. Okay, well... You're going already? Are you sure? If you'd like, you can stay home for school for a while. That's perfectly alright. Granted, I have work during the day, so I can't stay here with you, but still. It's fine, don't worry about me. You're very bit as tough as your mother, which also means you take after me. Alright, if you insist, then I won't say anything anymore. Except, make sure to look both ways before crossing the street. Alright, see you later. It feels like I'm forgetting something, but I can't put my finger on what. Maybe my lunch? Oh, right. Right, of course, I completely forgot about that. But it's too late to make you something now, so... So today I'll give you some lunch money, but starting tomorrow I'll make something for you every... It's an assortment of frozen foods, okay? Or do lunches need to be handmade? I can't just buy something at the convenience store or hire a caretaker every day, so... I'll be fine, there's a cafeteria at the school. at the school. I see. Okay, see you later then. I'll be home by 6 o'clock. See you later. Alright. Morning. Hey. Well, let's head to school, yeah? Oh, by the way, I'm not sure you've noticed, so just in case, Himeko and Ricardo have been following us for a while now and they're trying to do it stealthily. Right. I think they're here for you, that's why I'm letting you know. Did you want to talk to them? No thanks. Gotcha. Light change, come on, let's go. Good morning, President Mari. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Fujimaru, how do you do? Good morning. Oh yes, good morning. And a very good morning to you too, Orta. Osakabe and Ando. Hey. Morning? Man, President Maria wished me a good morning. Starting of the day with a good omen. Oh, what are you doing here? Miss Kasume told you came to school yesterday as well. You mustn't push yourself too hard. Who the hell is this? We've been through such a painful experience. Oh, it's freaking him. Yeah, the Count of Cagliostro, Fujimaru. Hi, Uncle. I mean, Vice Principal. Oh, so he's her uncle. Right. Hello, Mari. I'm counting on you to be especially considerate of Fujimaru right now. I know, that's my intention. Fujimaru, if there's anything at all we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. I mean it. We will all band together, do everything we can to protect you. You needn't worry about a thing. Right. Yeah, what was that? You okay? You look like you were going to faint. Mari, take Fujimaru to the infirmary if you would. I'll call an ambulance just in case. Yes, of course. Okay, now this isn't that a big deal. You don't feel sick or anything, right? I'm okay, I don't need an ambulance, yeah. Then at least stop by the infirmary before homeroom. It's important to seek help when you feel unwell, even if you're only a little. You mustn't just try to push through. Come on, he said he's okay. I'm very sorry, Uncle's always been a worrywart. He's a very good vice principal who really cares about the students, but... yeah, right. So that's it. I think I see what's going on here now. You really love Fujimaru, don't you, Orta? Huh? What? Oh my god, everyone's... No way, Orta, the intimidating girl everyone's at least a little scared of. That's why you're so worried about him, right? And it's why you're so prickly when it comes to... Are you nuts? You're out of your damn mind if you think I'll love him. What kind of student council president spreads rumors like that? Come on, Vice Principal, don't just stand there. Stop her already. How wonderful. I'm so glad to see Mari's friend made a friend who can keep up with her. Mari's made a friend, sorry. I know, right? I'm not sure why, but Orta and I just get along really well. Freaking great. Uncle and niece both living on a whole damn other planet. I can't believe what I'm seeing. President Mari and Orta, the delinquent, are going head to head. What do we do now? Alright, what's all this commotion? Enough dawdling, all of you. Get to class. Oh, it's you two. And you... Good morning, Mr. Salieri. It's lovely today, isn't it? We're so lucky to have such an excellent guidance counselor. Thank you for everything you do for us. My queen. Yeah, you should. Don't say that in front of. Okay. You're supposed to be Mr. Salieri here. Right. I mean, student council president. Right. You're married the student council president. Silly Mr. Salieri. You know I'm not married, bruh. But thank you, queen. Maybe that's a sign I'll marry a king someday. Ha ha ha. A king, you say? That would be quite something. Oh my God, Mozart is here. Ah, a ukulele. Look, there's someone at the top of the school. Whoa, he just jumped off. Yeah. And hop. What's this I hear about getting married, Maria? You can't bring something like that and leave up your dearest childhood friend out of the conversation. Oh my God. Oh, how do you do, Wolf? Wolf? Oh, because I guess... No. You're here bright and early today. Well... Why Wolf? Because I was gonna say like Amadeus, but Amadeus means like something related to God, right? Like God's something. Like... Wait a minute. I'm a lover of God, love of God, yeah, okay. Someone loved by God, God's beloved, right. Wolf, what? Guess what? I might be getting married to a king someday. Well now, isn't that amazing? I don't know if you're dreaming big or just plain dreaming, but I could see that really happening. No one but out there is more charming than you. Why thank you, Wolf. You always have such nice things to say. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I can really consider marriage at this point. Of course not. You're the student council president, no? Yes, you're right, and that means I have a duty to all students. Still, maybe every now and then. It wouldn't be so bad for me to put myself first, just every now and then. Like, what if I did something that had nothing to do with my student council duties? Like, go on a date, or... Oh, I know, Fujimaru. Would you be willing to go on a date with me? Yeah? What? A date? President Mai's gone on a date? Eee! Huh? A date? What the actual hell? Oh, is it not okay? Not really for me to decide, but don't you think that was kind of sudden? Hey Master, it's me coming to you telepathically again. I'm not trying to interfere or anything like that, I just feel like this needs saying. There's no telling when another trial might begin, and there could be another incident like with Boudica, even without any trumpets blowing. So it makes sense for us to stay on our guard, got it? Ah, I see, now it all makes sense, Mari. You know, you're right, it may be a good change of pace for you and Fujimaru to go somewhere together. You're such a thoughtful girl, always have been. Sure, let's go with that, uncle. Besides, everyone needs a good change of pace now and then. Huh? Hang on a second, did you just say let's go with that? So, Fujimaru, what do you say? Huh? Interesting, you don't quite seem like my Maria. No? Well, it's still me, your childhood friend, Maria. Right. Anyway, Fujimaru, how does tomorrow's Sunday sound for a day? Okay, she's getting extremely pushy now. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's like... Is she the actual Marty? And she's like, acting like... I don't know. Okay, let's see. What the hell is happening? Why was she like suddenly... A dream. Okay, here we go. The calm stream. Right, what was that? I had a dream. What? That was it? Okay. This morning. Fujimaru, you awake? Yeah. Good. I wish I could let you sleep in since it's Sunday. But last night you mentioned you had plans for today? Breakfast is on the table. Make sure you eat up before you go. I will. Let me wash my face first. Yeah. Good. Do that. And have fun today. A huge shopping mall in Odaiba. The entrance? I'm coming in clear, right? Bruh, they're following us. I just wanted you to know that Kaikyo and I will be nearby the whole time. Yeah, I guess, like, because of the trials. And Hassan will be in third form, keeping an eye on you. On your aunt, who looks like Skasaha. So, this thing today might really be just an ordinary day. But there's no harm in being careful after what happened with Miss Fuha, is it? Is there? Yeah. That's all there is. Just be careful. Oh, if you're wondering about Mr. Sal, he's still at the school. Got some work his whole body needs to catch up on, apparently. Man, being a working staff must suck. Not subtly. Since we've still got some time to kill, let's go over everything we know just to make sure we're on the same page. Based on what we've seen so far, the trial servants materialized in Tokyo, pretty much out of nowhere. But then there are possessed enemies like Boudica who will show up without any trumpet fair. And then there's these weird fire things too, just to round things out with non-servant enemies. Oh, and stray dogs. You said those attacked you too, right? Seems pretty clear that we only have to deal with Big Bad after we hear that trumpet. Not that we can let our guard down the rest of the time, so yeah. Of course, we're going to keep an eye on you just in case. Yes, I already said that, huh? Right. Right. Ugh, oh, there she is. She's not as early as you, but she's still early. Okay, shutting up now. Bye. Right. Oh, what the? Okay, well, that doesn't look like her. Like, yeah. Oh, you're here early. Well, that's alright. How do you do, Fujimaru? Yeah, like what the hell is going on? So that's your response. Well, I admit it's not big of a surprise, but it is a little disappointing. Yeah, so she has like a persona at school and like a persona outside. Not a persona, but like a, I guess you judge books by their covers too, then? Anyway, yes, it's me, Mari. Let's have some fun today, yeah? I see you're in your school uniform too, though you're not wearing it any differently than usual. Whereas you seem considerably different. You'd better believe it. Most days I'm Mari, the student council president. Today I'm just Mari. That's how I am when I just want to cut loose for a bit. Nothing wrong with that, right? Especially on a date. It's getting awfully crowded here. Must be rush hour or something. Shall we get going? My uncle says youth goes by slowly, but I'm not so sure about that. All I know is we'll never get another chance to experience today. So we should make the most of it before the sun sets. Don't you think? If you don't mind, I was hoping to check out some new accessories. Maybe a ring. Oh, a necklace could be good too. I don't know exactly what I want. I just know I want something new. That okay? Thanks. I don't know this place at all that well, but I heard there's something like 200 stores, so... yeah, if you just walk around. Maybe I'll find just the kind of store I'm looking for. 200? Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I wasn't saying I wanted to look in all of them. If I don't mind in any accessories that catch my eye, that's alright. Fine, sorry. I mainly wanted to wander around somewhere new, visit stores I've never seen before, and find some clothes that look good on you or some random thing that catches my eye, even though it's not my style. Maybe you can even get our fortunes told or buy an aromatic candle, even though I know it'll only light like 3 times before it's gone. That's how I want to kill time with you today. Those are the kinds of things I want to try doing with you on this date. Yeah, why is that? I'm not saying, not yet. Okay, let's get started. You might as well enjoy yourself while you're here too. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to have fun no matter what, so you should do whatever you feel like too. Whether you have fun or not is totally up to you. Now then, shall we? Oh, check this out. They have some stone oven pizza here. That smells good. Chinese food is pretty great too. Do you like it? Sometimes it's hot and spicy, sometimes it's smooth and mellow. I enjoy it both ways personally. Oh, crepes! We've definitely gotta get crepes. Look, they're made fresh to order and everything. I'm getting double chocolate banana with whipped cream. No, wait, frozen strawberry and chocolate with whipped cream sounds really good too. Stare at her. Yes? You know, come to think of it, do you know what this place's deal is? It's so strange, the whole mall is indoors, but they make it feel like you're outside. Oh, really? Damn. It has kind of an European atmosphere all too. There's a fountain, a town square, stone buildings, a plate that looks like a giant face. They even have Rome's mouth of truth. It's all fake, of course. I guess you could say the same for everything here, really. I guess it does kind of look like old Europe. Oh right, that is what we were talking about, isn't it? Look, they even have a false sky. Okay, she literally said that everything is fake here. Right? It's all fake, of course. I guess you could say the same for everything here, really. I guess she was talking about the place here, the mall, but she could also be talking about, you know, this whole place. So that means she is aware of what's going on. A fake European cityscape built inside a huge building. I always wanted to come here at least once. It's like we both are and aren't in Tokyo here. Isn't that cool? I guess. I'm glad I came here with you. No, I'm glad I got to spend some time with you. Thank you, Fujimaru. I'm satisfied. So, let's get down to business. You see, the truth is, I bought us movie tickets. I think you'll really like it. Okay. Right. Movie tickets. What movie? I love you both. What? What movie is this? I love you too, honey. When are you coming home again, Daddy? Oh, okay. Right. I thought they were talking about. I was like, wait, what? What type of like show is this? A movie. A story plays out across the theater's giant silver screen. It's a very big theater, but there aren't many other people here. John Alter mentioned telepathically that there might be a spell of some kind keeping people out. But I have no way of knowing whether that's true. Without any way to contact Chaldia or Caster, who can remain materialized all the time, I can be sure of nothing. So instead, you just... No, why? Why my family? They had nothing to do with this. Bro, what? Are they like showing like a movie which is kind of like what happened with Fujimaru? Why did you yeah, okay. Kill them and not me. Taking the story playing out on the screen. It's quite right. An ordinary, unremarkable, mundane, even cliché tale of revenge. You'll pay for this. I'll kill you. I swear I'll kill you with my own hands. Yeah. Interesting movies, Joyce. Not a fan of these kind of movies? Just kidding. I'm sorry, this is terrible of me. You just lost everyone you loved. Not a fan hardly does your feelings justice. I can tell how you feel. Oh yes, I know exactly what you're going through. I can't help but know. No, I know how you feel. I know that fire burning within you, and I know what it wants. When you lose someone precious, when they're cruelly taken from you, your soul cries out for you to find the one responsible. Track them down, pursue them, catch them, and kill them. You want revenge. Revenge for the despair that's left where the people you loved once were. You want to take from them like they took from you. To snuff out as many lives as they did. Even when you know that only God has the right to kill. Even when you know nothing good will come out of it. You still believe with such certainty that you will feel at least a little better afterwards. I could never forgive someone for killing the people I love. I'd kill everyone responsible, no matter how they begged for their lives or what awful circumstances forced them to what they did. I take everyone who killed my family, who hurt my beloved Charles. Well, there you go. Like she knows, like I said, she like either this is, I don't know, like, you know what, let's continue. And I would grind them to dust without mercy, without reprieve. I'd make them pay, I swear it. What about you? Is something wrong? Oh my, you're bleeding. You mustn't bite your lip so hard, you'll bite it right off. Did you really not notice? Ah, I knew it. You had no idea, even with all that blood. You have no problem dealing with your own pain, do you? I see. I understand you better now. You're that kind of person. I'm sure it's not quite the same as being obtuse, but it's not so different either. I've got a juicy secret for you, you see? The thing about me is, I hate people like that. Right, okay, so this is one thing that has been brought up multiple times in multiple other main missions and story and, you know, like, I guess events as well, is that Fujimaru is, you can say he's kind of crazy in a way, because after like so many things that has happened and he has lost people, and you know how he acts like normally about everything, like, and this is being brought up here multiple times now, like literally, as you see, Mari literally brings that up, that you do not understand or you do not feel your own pain. Like she's saying, like, you're biting your lips, you're bleeding, but you didn't even understand that, you know, like you know, you're obtuse in that way. So, like, you know, all these pain and everything that Fujimaru has gone through, from all the singularities, like, you know, like losing so many people, and you know, like so many things that has happened, and then literally in the next like main quest or event, he's just normal. So where do all these pain go? You know, like that kind of thing. Like he just fools himself as if he kind of desensitizes himself after like going through all these pain and, you know, like everything that he goes through. So, you know how they say, like, when you like are very sad, there's a lot of times where you're so sad that you like you just don't feel sad, like like you stop crying, you're like that kind of thing. But as they say, like it's bad for you to keep it all withheld. So a lot of people say, like, for people who have like got like have been like, has confronted with a loss or something like crazy big, which is like making them like sad and everything, to cry it out. Don't keep it within you. So I don't know, like it feels like they're bringing this up. Like it's a very interesting thing, because I feel like here's the thing. I'm sure like everyone remembers like how FGO was at the beginning. Fujimaru was literally a self-insert. Like, and what do self-inserts do? They are just there to be like a placeholder. They don't have a personality of their own, like nothing. They're just like a robot kind of thing. But then as the story went on, little by little, Fujimaru gained a personality and like an actual character, and now Fujimaru is an actual character in the game. You cannot just call, now at this stage at least, you cannot call Fujimaru a self-insert, So when he was a self-insert, I feel like these whole like going through loss and then just becoming normal again, it was because he was a self-insert that they didn't give him that much personality in a way, which we kind of felt like it was a very contrasting thing, because he goes through loss and then literally next scene, like he's completely fine, as if he's like overcome all of that. Like how? It was because maybe at the very beginning stage of the story, he was a self-insert. That's why they didn't give him that much personality. But now that he's like an established character, I feel like very cleverly they use that, and they're bringing up a part of Fujimaru here, which we are seeing and which we're realizing that, oh, he is just one of those characters who goes through all these laws and everything, but he's just desensitized himself to keep going, because he knows that, like, I have to keep going. I'm the last master. I have to save the world. So it's no time to, but where did all this sadness and all these anger go? And they're bringing that up here, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. Even where that ends. Okay. Good day, Mr. Salieri. Would you look at that? What a beautiful sunset. Vice Principal? I'm surprised to see you here. I believe this is your first trip to the music room, in fact. I was unaware of you having any interest in the arts, let alone music. I do hope you'll forgive my rudeness. Please, paid no heed. Then please permit me one more moment of rudeness in this form of a question. Of course, what is it? Who are you? Do you think you can beat me if you caught me alone? Bruh. Forgive me, Mr. Salieri, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean. I merely wish to commend your dedication to the student's musical education, even on your day off. I assure you, I have nothing but the utmost respect for... Shut up. I believed either you or the student council president had the potential to become a threat, just like what happened with Miss Katsumi. But you don't even need a heroic spirit to possess you. You're already a servant, aren't you? I'll admit, your disguise is impeccable. I don't sense any magical energy from you, let alone any hint of a servant aura. Right. Good grief. Using yourself as a bait to lure an enemy out on a hunch? You're a far cry from Antonio Salieri, the musician indeed. Oh, forgive me. Perhaps I should call you the man in grey instead. Huh? I have a message for you from the Queen. Right. What a sorry sight. I can't believe you're still playing at being the mild-mannered music teacher even here. You of all people should know exactly where revenge leads. How long do you intend to go on pretending you're Salieri? Queen, you must mean the student council president. So then she's a heroic spirit too. Yeah, okay. Don't you understand? Here in this version of Tokyo, The Amadeus you seek is nowhere to be found. Right. Because Amatsuka Senpai was supposed to be Amadeus Mozart, but... Who are you? You're a vengeance seeker, but you've buried your hatred and lowered yourself to playing butler for a stargazer. Has your soul forgotten its resentment, Salieri the Avenger? Oh god. Oh no. Yes, that's it. The bitter blood descends. An aggression of rage, here among us. Look upon it, pitiful peon of the Stargazer, and remember. Remember the insatiable hatred engraved on your soul. Remember what your form truly cries out for. The joy of revenge. Okay, so now they're gonna turn, like, Salieri into, like, a... Like, he's already an Avenger, but, Oh, we're fighting a Berserker here, alright. Oh my god, she's gone back to her. Oh, I'm sorry, my uncle just sent me some very good news. But I really shouldn't be checking my phone while we're still on our date, even if we're wrapping up. So, on that note, I had lots of fun today. I hope you feel the same, do you? I see you brought a change of outfit. Oh, this? Well, yes, of course. We're at my home station now. There's no telling when I might run into someone I know here, right? I only dress like that when I go somewhere else. Somewhere I've never seen before. So now that I'm back on my home turf, this is how I look. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Ignore her. Ah, you big meanie. What? You're back already? Oh, this is... Oh, Aunt. I'm not about to insist you stay out all night. But you did go all the way to Odaiba, right? You could have at least invited her to dinner as well. I swear, my nephew's such a late bloomer. Hi, Auntie. Oh my, so you're Fujimaru's auntie. I had no idea you were so beautiful and dependable. You're a smooth one. My family often tells me I need to grow up, but I've still lived my share of years. More than the two of you anyway. You really are a lovely person, aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Toano Marie. I go to the same school as Fujimaru and... Yes, so I've heard. You're the student council president, right? Thanks for showing my nephew a good time. Oh no, I should be the one thanking him. We spent an absolutely lovely Sunday together. Is that so? I'm glad to hear it. So what are you doing here, Auntie? I have some business in Yokohama. I just got back myself. I'm heading home now, but... I know, why don't you two get some fast food or something for dinner? That'll make my job easier. Wow. Alright, I'm off. See you later. What a truly lovely person. She's friendly and dignified. You can tell she's very confident. You only get that from having real inner strength. And on top of that, she seems very kind and open-minded too. So, that's your new family, huh? Shut up. Oh, scary. I didn't know you could look so stern. You're scaring me. So you know what? I'm going to run away. Right. Great, here we go. An alleyway. I chased after her, as if she was reeling me in like a fish. My eyes take the dark alleyway. I look for the student council president. I saw her slip through the crowd. She went into this alleyway, no question about it. She must still be here somewhere. And yet, she is nowhere to be seen. In fact, there's no one here at all. Think about what I told you in the movie theater, okay? And one more thing, you should probably avoid dark places. Wow. They can be awfully dangerous. If you survive, let's hang out again sometime. I think you and I can still have lots of fun together. Okay, we're going to be fighting now. What's that sound? Oh, this thing. A vicious blood-red mass rises up from the shadows of the alley. It pulsates airily, looking for all the world like a monstrous walking heart. I know instantly. It's an enemy. It plainly drips with animosity, hostility, malice. There's no mistaking it. This thing means to kill you. Reach out to John Alter telepathically? I know, but I'm dealing with some kind of gloopy monster over here. Crap. Okay, I'll be right there. Just hang on for 2 more seconds. Oh, Hassan's here. Oh, come on. This is exactly the time to be running away. Hassan, but what about my aunt? I traded places with Kagekyo, then you started chasing the council president. I figured I should go with you since I can use my spirit form. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Looks like I made the right call. Fall back, Master. Fall back. Masters are supposed to lead from the rear, right? Maybe other masters, but not me. No, so no, I won't be doing that. Don't be stupid. You can at least fall back a little. Guess this means means that Imitation Mari is one of the bad guys. I don't know. It's at least possible that this is all a coincidence. But that does seem pretty unlikely. Let's do this. Yeah. Initiate simple summons. Okay, are we fighting one singular enemy? If so, I'm gonna take Jolter with me. Wait a minute. I'll keep Kagekyo over there. And no, wait, I'm gonna do something else here. Okay, wait a minute. Who else should I bring? Okay, let's bring in Oberon. Where's Oberon? Oberon. Should be here. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. And I'm just going to switch Kagekyo with an AoE Avenger just in case. If you know there are multiple enemies, then. Or I think I could have brought in. Yes, that's fine. But no, I guess Avengers have an extra bonus here. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, great. Thank God I brought. Right. Damn.
まだあるか。熱戦バック消えよ。それだけか。それだけか。あ、これ無理です。ぜひ人脈この我が視界ごと飲み干してくれよ。できないな。今日が乗ったわ。よかろう。我の真なるをその身に刻むがよい。我が行くは神仏主情が無人のカバに波順返上三千大戦天皇。ご用件は？放っておけ。ほらパスパス。ふわっとスタート。
Right. Okay.
ゴージャスに優雅に踊りなさい。了解了解。燃え狂いなさい。
軽装だからって油断した？もともと自分の武器は持ってなくてね。
Okay. Right. Alright, not bad, new kid. Uh-huh. Mari's definitely not here right now, figures. Guess we better let Mr. Sal know about this, but first, let's get you home, sir. Wait, your hand. My hand? Yeah, what happened? It's covered in monster blood. That's what happens when you get too close. Look at you, you're dripping with it. Oh god. So I am. Don't give me so I am crap. Do you have a handkerchief or something? I can't believe this. You're way too close to the fighting if you're getting splattered with monster blood. I know how Kalia's summoning system works, how you're getting closer gives us more magical energy, but this is going too far. You pull the same crap in West Shinjuku too. You can't keep being so damn reckless. I know how you... Well, no, I guess I can't really say that. Look, you can't just charge headlong into every fight just because you're angry. You get that, right? Do you want to kill them? Do you want to get revenge? I'm a killer. My class is assassin. My entire purpose for existing is killing, both in life and as a servant. Taking life was my reason for being. And I did that for my faith, without hesitation. I trusted everything I had to the Order and our founder so that I could become an emotionless, unthinking killing machine. But Avengers? They're not like that at all. They kill but for their own reasons, motivated by their own feelings. Right. Avengers' souls are always burning. They practically are fire. Once they've laid waste to their enemies, they tend to then incinerate themselves. What about you, Fujimaru? Is your soul, your journey so consumed by flame? Or is it? Okay, I think I'll end it here today. Yeah, I'll end it here. Alright, and there you go. That was today's video. Right, we got to meet Count of Cagliostro, and we are seeing like little bits and pieces of the Count of Monte Cristo's life as well. We have gotten to meet like the other version of Mari, like not other version, but you know, we now know that the Mari here is different. And yeah, a lot of other things we are seeing here, like, you know, Fujimaru's situation, the revenge and all that. And I'm guessing the next trial will probably be Mr. Salieri, because that's what it seemed like. But yeah, let's wait and see. Right, so there you go. That was it for today. And yeah, this we're in section 16 after this. There's still quite a bit left. Little by little, I'll complete it. It's taking a while because obviously I cannot make videos every day. I thought I would be able to, but I just can't. Like, I just don't have that time or that energy at the end of the day. But either way, you know, like, we're still moving. And yeah, let's see. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Oh, and another thing happened. We got Skasaha. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Like, you know, her being like our aunt or whatever. But I guess it makes sense. You know, Skasa kind of always gives an aunt vibe. I don't know why, but she always gives an aunt vibe. Yeah, so, you know, perfect casting, I guess. So yeah, anyways, so that is it. That was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in like maybe 1 or 2 days with another video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.